welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and today I wanted to talk about these e.l.f. Fine as Fleck glitters. So I bought all 6 shades probably a couple months ago at this point. I found them all at Target. They were $6 each, and I love the packaging. First off, love a good clear packaging. Not all clear packaging is created equally. Like, this is really substantial and just really, really pretty. I love the packaging on these things. So they're $6 each, like I said, 6 shades. And they describe these as a sheer eyeshadow topper that's packed with microfine glitter flecks to play up your eyes with a mesmerizing wash of sparkle. The soft, smooth formula applies with ease and allows you to build a long-lasting look alone or on top of your fave eyeshadows. So I do have some thoughts on these. First off, I love them. I love these. I know these do get mixed reviews because they're described as a glitter. These, I feel like, are more of just a nice little sparkle to add to your everyday eyeshadow look. I don't think that... So if you have ever in your life said, I love glitter, I don't think these are gonna be for you. I don't think these are gonna wow you in any sort of way, because even I don't particularly think these are all that glittery. I think they're more of a nice, pretty sparkle to add to everyday looks, not necessarily a glitter. Like, when I wear these, I don't think, ooh, I'm wearing glitter today. I feel like it just looks sparkly, but I love that about these. I love that these add a nice little elevated pop to an everyday eye look. Like today, I'm just wearing some bronzer in my eyelids, and I'm just gonna put one of these on to add a little pop to the look that I already have on. I have enjoyed every single shade of these. I don't think you need all of them. A lot of the time, with the exception of 2 of these, I think 4 of these look exactly the same on the eyes. There are 2 that have a very noticeable difference. So I am going to swatch all of these. I will apply one of them on my eyes, and I will describe from Ulta's website what they say each one has in it, because to the naked eye, I would not know this one has blue flecks in it. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure you know, if you pick one up, what you might be getting into. So let's start with this one, Champagne Showers. They say this one is peachy beige with champagne sparkle. And like I said, several of these look exactly the same. But as I apply these on my eye, whether my eyeshadow is tacky or not, like right now, my eyeshadow is completely dried down. It was a cream that I put on, but it's dried down. I've put these on top of my bare lids, on top of completely dry like powder eyeshadow, and they stick beautifully. It is a very rare occurrence that I get fallout with these, because they just have a really nice formula. They don't feel tacky or gel-like. Like, they have a really like basic powder formula, and when you swatch them, it doesn't like kick up any powder or anything in the pan. They stick real nice on the lid. At least has been my experience. So that's the shade Champagne Showers. And when I put these on, I don't build them up to be their own eyeshadow. I really just dab it on a little bit on the lid and the crease and kind of blend it that way, just to add a nice sparkly pop. So the tone of this one, I don't really see too much. This is just a really built up swatch. That's not necessarily how I wear them. Next up, let's do Filthy Rich. I really like this one. They describe this one as neutral brown with champagne sparkle. That's this one here. I would not describe this one as brown at all. Like, literally reading that description, I'm like, does that look like neutral brown? I thought this looked like a rich oil slick. I have really enjoyed wearing this one. It is also the one that has the most pigment and feels the most like an eyeshadow. It feels like a really creamy eyeshadow. Like, look at that pigment on there. So a lot of these, like I said, you can wear over multiple looks and you won't even notice a difference. But obviously with this one, you're gonna tell that you have this certain one on. I loved wearing this one. This is the only one here that I would not describe as the glitter. It performs and feels, and like the texture of it, the thickness, it definitely feels more just like an eyeshadow than anything. It feels like a Juvia's Place shimmer eyeshadow. You know, that kind of almost oily kind of quality to it. I really like this one a lot though, but it's not a glitter. It's the least glitter of all of them. It's definitely just an eyeshadow. This one here is called It's Glit. I feel like that name, they could have went with something else. Just called Golden Sparkle. This one right here, really pretty, nice little yellow one. This one also has a little bit more of a chunky texture to it. This is the only really chunky one out of all of them. I don't love this one. This is also the only one I got fallout with. And it does take a little bit more blending because it does go on kind of chunky. I don't know if you can tell from the swatch because I did kind of blend it out, but it's chunky. Like I'm sure you could tell on my fingertip how chunky it is. Not my favorite, but still really pretty and, you know, a nice noticeable little golden look on the lids. Next up, let's go with Pop Off Pink. They say this one is just pink sparkle. Not a lot of the descriptions there with the glitters, but that's fine. Back to feeling like the thin, you know, sparkly kind of consistency, not feeling like an eyeshadow. Let's swatch this one right here. That's this one right here. What was it called again? Pop Off Pink. Right here. So not a lot of difference with the two here. Very, very similar, especially when you get them on the lid. Like they look exactly the same. Very pretty though. Let's go for this one here called Straight Fire. This one they say is red with green and white sparkle. I mean, you could see this one a lot. This one looks a more like, you know, a little shifty kind of shade here. But again, like I said, unless you're trying to put this on as an eyeshadow, you're not really gonna see a lot of that transformative quality. This is the one that I do see. I could see a blue in it. It's this one right here. A little bit pinky, but it is a built-up swatch again. Really, really pretty and shiny. And then the last one we have here is called White Hot, and it's just white sparkle. There we go. Another really pretty one. Let's do a little swatch. Again, this one, a little on the chunky side, but another really pretty one. This one is very brightening. Again, this one does look like it has some blue in it. This one right down here. And I know in the swatches, these all look very different, except for that one that's very dark. On my eyes, unless I'm really building this up, I don't see a big difference in putting like one on than the other. Like most of the time I forgot which one I had even put on. They just kind of all look the same. I don't think you necessarily need all of them, but I couldn't help myself. But the one I'm gonna put on today, I used that one in a video already, Champagne Showers. Let's do, I think I wanna do the one called Pop Off Pink. Which one is that? This one right here. Let's go with this one. Because I have a tiny little bit of pink on the lash line. And I just kind of press it on just like that. Can you even see it from there? This is a very subtle kind of glitter. I don't think that this is for the glitter lovers. I don't think the lovers out there are going to be very impressed with these. These are for the people that just want a little razzle dazzle in their day, and they want something easy to use and user friendly and just a little bit of sparkle on their lid, you know, nothing crazy. These are for you. But again, glitter lovers, you probably haven't been impressed with these, but I think they're kind of cool. And I have enjoyed using one every single day and just adding a little pop of something to my eyelid without making it look like, I don't know, too crazy. But what is crazy anyway? Anyway, that is it. If you've bought these or tried them, let me know what shade you got. If you're a glitter lover, were you impressed with these? Let me know. Other than that, I will let you go. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss my next one, and I will see you later in another video. Oh, goodbye.